Well, I've let the old timers talk me into running the 87 cars.
Do it. I commend you, Tom. Like, these things drive awesome.
Well, I let y'all talk me into this one, so.
Good tip is don't stay directly behind someone. At least at the beginning of the race. I don't know. Just something I try to follow.
Gotcha, yeah. I suppose riding around in these is better than coming up a couple places short in ARCA every race.
Yeah. At the end,
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 97 Fahrenheit.
I have a lot not trying to race at the beginning of the race, but
Yeah, I'm just going to take a Sunday drive and see what happens.
that's probably the best thing you can do. I hope to drive better in Austin when. I'm sure it's mostly my talent, but I usually like to set up under these cars, but I'm not crazy about this one.
I've only raced these at super speedways,
All clear on pit
so I
exit.
honestly
We've
have
got
no clue.
2 laps
I
to
have
set a
nothing to
decent
base it
time.
off of.
P2.
Damn it, I actually started in that class. I got loose coming out of 4 and didn't stop before I started.
Fastest lap for Glass, 33.3, P5.
Well, that wasn't half bad. I don't know how I pulled a second and a half out of my ass, but I guess I'm doing something right. How many sets of tires in these things?
Watch your speed. Box in for 100 meters.
If you don't save them, 35, 40.
Gotcha.
Box in for 5.
I've never
4,
been too great at saving, so
3,
maybe cautious
2,
will do it for me.
1. Box now.
Last night we ran green flag. Let me left.
Oh, God. Well, my expectations are pretty low, so I'll be happy if I finish on the lead lap. I haven't driven these things since they went up to B class, so it's been quite a while.
I finished 6th and was a lap down.
That sounds about right for 87. Very, very vintage sounding.
They actually settle in a little better after the tires, or after the front end wears in. Before the front end wears in, she's loose.
I can't remember what mile and a half we was at before, but it just seemed, it was Charlotte or something, but it seems like the setup just felt so much better than this one does.
Charlotte does feel a lot better than this one.
What steering ratio do you guys run for these cars? I imagine it's probably pretty stinking high since the wheel's ginormous.
16.
I figured that's usually what I run on everything, so.
I use 14-to-1, and I pretty much use that in about everything I run.
I've been being advantageous and starting to try to run 16 just because I know it's probably a little better on your tires. Or it can be if you do it right. I usually never do it right.
Yeah, I've been on this 8 or 9 months, and when I first started, I was using 8 to 10, and then somebody told me to use 14, 16. I couldn't believe how much it saved my tires.
That's the end of the session. P12.
For sure. Yeah, I've been on here about 2 years now, and I still can't drive worth a lick, but sometimes I get lucky and win one.
I wanted it 2 years ago, but where I live in the country, we just recently got good fiber optic internet, and that was the first thing I did, got iRacing.
Nice, yeah. I've been meaning to upgrade my gear, I don't have room. But I'd like to get a really nice setup. I just don't have the room in my house for one. I got all my stuff hitched to my desk right now.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, you too.
You don't have room to like have a setup, or just no room to keep it? Look into the Playseat Challenge, it folds up.
Yeah, I'll check that out because I've been looking into getting a cockpit, and money's not the issue; it's space.
Yeah, that was my problem too.
Cool, I'll check it out. Because I'd love to cash out on something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty inexpensive too.
What was it called?
It's the Playseat Challenge.
Awesome, I'll write that down real quick before we pace. I hate how your fucking guy drives at 10 and 2.
P12. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. Follow car number 19 in the outside column.
There's something about them Terry Labonte cars, ain't that right, Stephen?
Catch up to car number 19.
I'm always amazed at some of the paints I see for these cars. You see some pretty cool ones.
Guys, this is only my second one I've ran. I ran too hard and took myself out the first one. I'm just going to try to cruise around, save my tires and my stuff. So if you want to go, I'm not going to try to hold you up.
Yeah, same here. I probably couldn't even race you if I tried, so.
Hell, this is my first ever race in Legends.
Mine too.
Me too, at something that's not Talladega or Daytona.
My goal is always to try and stay back a little, but it always ends up in a wreck.
I feel like you end up in a wreck. If you're going to end up in a wreck, you end up in a wreck no matter where you're at. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's what I've learned. Just
Go.
feels like it, at least.
Inside. Still there. You're clear inside.
Easy, boys.
P11. The leader has just done a 33.0. P12.
You've got a car high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
P11. Okay, Aaron, our fuel window opens on lap 63. It'll close on lap 69. Your last lap time was 33.6.
Careful up there, boys.
Yeah, 19
Carlo.
looking like hell, bro.
Still there.
Yeah, I think he's playing on another planet, it looks like.
You're clear inside.
And he's wrecked.
The next car is Glass.
Like for real this time, not just a little like a lag ghost.
Yeah.
P9.
Yeah, it looks like Brady Bacon jumping over the fence.
Right?
Your lap time was 34.0.
Hey, Joseph, I'm going to go ahead and try to let you go. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to try it.
I got you.
Williams
If you
is
can
now
just stay
leading.
like closer to one side, I can probably move past you.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to try bottom.
Got you. Sounds good.
Last lap was a 34.3.
Car high. Hold your line.
Thank you, sir.
Hold your line.
Yep.
You're clear outside.
That gave me a heart attack.
Might not be over yet.
10th position. Alright, Aaron, the next car is Malone.
Whoa, boys.
Race
Wrecking.
car is out. We're under caution.
I knew something was coming.
Checking up big 3-4.
I think this is a record. We made it about 10 laps.
The pit window is now open.
Yeah, I know, for sure.
Do we have to make a fuel stop, or is my crew chief just high?
Yeah, you will have to stop for fuel. You'll run out around about 60. Well, caution, you might run out about 67.
So, take like what, about a half a can?
Top her off.
Gotcha.
From here, I'd fill it up.
Alright. Well, I'm not going to throw these tires out quite yet.
We're bet on one more caution.
Yeah.
Surely we'll have another one here soon, and we can get a set of tires and top off.
For sure. I will say, I think these races are a lot more relaxed than a lot of the other races on here, just because of the crowd. I think it's definitely a more like mellow crowd that enjoy these kind of cars. So I think you don't get as much of the bullshit that you do in the other kinds of races, in the cup races and stuff like that.
I know we got to be careful coming out of turn 4 because I've seen 2 or 3 guys lose it, and one of them was first place, one of them was second place when they lost it.
Oil on the track.
Think getting too low coming out of 4, and they just go right around. The other one come right back on the track in front of me, almost hit him.
How many cars did we end up with in the split anyway? 20? That's not bad. Oh, we're single file restarts, aren't we?
Yeah, except for lap cars that get the inside.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Good old days.
Too bad they don't let us go down pit road full speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Golly, man. That would have to be at least an A-class series for them to do that.
Okay, Aaron, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this
Can
lap.
you imagine trying to get in your pit box when they was allowed to go down pit road that fast? I'd miss it every time.
I'd either miss it or I'd clobber someone else looking for it.
Them crew guys and gas guys were pretty brave back in the day.
Yeah, they didn't even wear helmets till like, God, it was the early 2000s, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably. Late 90s, early 2000s, where the crew guys started wearing helmets and stuff. I believe you're right there.
Because I think something
Hey, Scott's
happened
coming
with
in, get ready.
Ricky Rudd and Ward Burton and their teams, and one of their guys got injured.
Didn't Bill Elliott's guy got killed, I think?
That was when they started mandating the speed limit. That was in the late 80s that Bill's guy got killed. I think it was his gas man.
Green flag, we're racing.
I think Jeff killed him.
P7.
Inside. Clear low. There's a car on your inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside.
E9.
Looks like we got all Monty dogs up here at the front. Where's them Fords at?
I'm in 8th, and then there's another Ford in 7th. 7th and 9th. But yeah, it's lonely up here.
The gap in front is now 0.8. That was a 33.7.
You've got a car on the inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Inside clear.
I wanted to, but no. I don't know who got it, take it.
Car high.
Simmons.
Clear outside. Outside. Hold your
No, I
line.
was about to take it 3 wide.
Hold your line.
Thank you.
Hold your line. You clear high.
P8. That lap was a 34.2.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. Good save, 6. Take
Car
it 3.
inside. Still there. You're clear inside. Inside. Still there.
Thank you.
Still there.
Yep. If I tried to race you forward, I'd probably wreck both
Still
of
there.
us, so
Clear inside.
I'm just cruising. Seems to be a lot of give and take in these cars. You can get back to people pretty easy.
P10. That lap time was 34.7. The gap to Williams ahead is now 0.8. The gap behind is now 1.8.
Lap car, if you want it, I'll give it to you. Just let me know so I don't lose too much time.
Car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear inside.
You've just done a 34.7.
Good save. That was awesome.
Good save.
That was badass.
That lap was a 34.6. Tenth position.
Yeah, I feel like they do get nicer to drive the more the tires wear.
They're a lot more forgiving.
You've just done a 34.7.
10-4 on that.
Your lap time was 34.5.
I feel like with Warren tires you can get on the gas a lot harder and it won't jump out on you.
Your lap time was 34.7. That lap time was 34.5. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Bounced off the wall and got me there. There goes what little gap I had.
P9.
Go ahead and take it, 10. I was trying to manage the gap, but the gap don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I backed out just in case y'all two got a little more crazier than it looked. I'll take the inside on this next point.
Alright.
You've just done a 34.7.
Carlo. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.2.
Thanks.
Pace car's out.
Sweet.
Look out for
now
the
get
pit speed
tires
limit.
and
Pit lane
fill
speed
up.
limit is 50 miles per
I
hour.
don't know what that was about.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. That's all me.
You're good. Thanks for saying something. I don't think it tore me up too bad, so we're all good. I reckon these cars can take a lot more damage before something crazy happens.
Yeah, these things are a bit like tanks. This ought to be alright.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna let you go. I needed one more corner.
I couldn't steer it. It was like trying to turn a boat. You know, these old tires and everything.
My bad there, 7. I hit the wall and I tried to hit him.
Man, you're good. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. So, you're all good. Thank you guys for saying stuff, though. I appreciate it.
Checking up in 3.
I'm just happy to be running around the top 10 right now, because I've driven these cars maybe 2 or 3 times total.
You haven't pit before, it's time to do it now.
Pitting in.
The leader, Williams, is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? Okay, Aaron, we'll fill you to the end of the race. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Yeah, your car looks fine to me. Don't look at me. Not that bad.
It's funny you say that, because it says I have a minute of optionals for some reason. I'm not going to worry about it.
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll buff out a few seconds of it here on the stop, but... Slow-ass pit stop. Do they always run this slow in these cars?
Yeah, they wasn't near as fast back around this time.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah, around about 30-minute pit stop, or 30-second pit stops every time.
Yeah, mine was a 21, so...
Man, my right front was 26, 25, 75. It wouldn't have went a whole lot longer, maybe 8-10 laps.
49, 48, 79 here.
Sorry. God damn it. Bro, I was looking at my black box. That's all my fault. I am so sorry.
Dang, we could have went green. I still had 63% power.
Hey, 15, just out of curiosity, did you have any damage when you made that pit stop? Did your box say anything?
Yeah, I had about like 80, about a minute of optional.
Yeah, that's about what I had too. And you didn't seem like you got it any worse than I did, so we should be alright.
Hopefully.
I can't imagine a crash like that would mess these cars up too badly.
Yeah, I ain't used to seeing that. Usually it's about like 20 seconds.
Get ready.
Yeah,
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Yeah, that was weird.
Alright, Aaron, we're halfway through. We estimate 38 laps of fuel left.
Crew chief says I'm right on my numbers, so we'll see what happens. He filled it up.
Heads up, prepare for green flag. Green, 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 let's go. P10.
Reckon one.
Check it up, check it up, check it up.
You're clean, no caution. I'm sorry about that. I got in the wall.
Your lap time was a 34.6. The gap behind is now 0.7.
Car high. Still there.
Thank you, 11.
Hold your line. You clear high.
P9. That was a 33.7.
Good save.
Now I got the cone under the front of my car.
Car outside.
Didn't mean to scare you there, 18.
Still there. Clear high.
No cone on my screen.
8th place.
I just ran over it and come out the back of my car.
Huh. I was doing IndyCar one time and I had 2 cones hooked onto the side of my car like they were ornaments. Be careful up there, boys. You're racing pretty hard for 5th there.
P8.
Edward, you want the bottom? I'm not gonna hold you up.
I don't know yet.
You've just done a...
There's a car on your inside.
I got old tires, so.
Clear inside.
I'm not gonna wreck it.
Hey, thank you for. I appreciate that.
You've got a car low. Hold your line. Inside clear.
B6. That lap was a 34.4.
Yeah, I'll take the bottom.
Alright, next corner choice.
That lap was a 34.4.
Car high. You're clear outside. Car high. Still there.
P5.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
The car in front of us is now Simmons.
Hold your line. You're clear
Oh,
high.
what a hit. Keep it down there, please. That one looked like it hurt.
P4. That last lap was a 34.6. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 103 Fahrenheit.
Need a caution.
You've just done a 34.4. The gap ahead is now 2.1 seconds. That lap was a 34.4. P4.
Car low. Clear low.
Thank you, 17. Now I just need second and third to wreck each other.
Okay, Aaron, the next car is Gruber.
That's always a good idea.
What happened?
Nah, I just smacked the wall.
You wouldn't happen to be able to bring out a caution, would you?
Hell, it didn't even give me any points.
I'm hoping for a caution.
Well, I keep hoping second and third will wreck each other, but no dice. They're too smart.
Thank you, Todd.
That lap time was 34.7. Okay, Aaron, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
I need a caution, man. I'm running fourth.
Shit, I need one too.
That was almost bad. I almost got the wall because I wasn't paying attention. I got that ADHD in 67 laps is killing me.
I got to pit in. I'm getting the meatball flag. I'm sure it's for tires.
Your last lap time was
Hey, Michael,
34.7.
look out. I ain't got much grip. Go under me.
10-4.
Hey, 10, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know how much tire you got, but if you want to try to go run those guys down, I'll let you buy. 4th, 5th, it's all the same to me.
Watch your tires, guys. I just got the meatball flag.
I can try. I don't know if I can do it. 6 laps. I can try it.
Well, let me negotiate this 6 car first, because he's only got 3 wheels on
On the
ground.
outside. Clear high.
If you get, like, close, again, like you were, and then I'll go ahead and let you go. But it seems like it might have evened out now.
Yeah, I might have pushed it a little too hard to begin with.
Yeah, me too, probably, but I don't know what's hard and what isn't. I'm just trying to survive. 5 more good ones. After about 30 laps, it really comes in and gets more stable. Slow as shit, but it gets more stable.
Yeah, I like long green runs in these cars, at least on this track anyway.
Yeah, they feel good.
That was a 34.7.
Here I come.
10-4.
Inside. You're clear inside. Car outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear outside.
P5, 2 laps left.
Yeah, that last lap, I got a good run coming off that corner.
Car high. Clear outside.
White flag, 1 more to go.
You've got a car on the outside. Still there.
Push, 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 we can get this guy.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh man, it's gonna be a drag race.
Hold your line.
That was fun.
Still there. You're
That
clear
was cool,
outside.
10. That was
P4.
fun.
Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
I bounced off the wall trying to hold it. I hit it too hard. Still didn't get no extra.
That could have been the race for the. That could have been the race for the win. The way we were switching there. That was fun. Good job.
Yep, had a blast. Good win, man.
Yeah, good win. Whoever got it. Hell yes, P4. After never having driven these cars before, I will take it. Now I need to.
It's my first time here at Atlanta in these. I pitted on that first caution, lap 10. I finished P2. I was struggling.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in,
Yeah, I don't know what I did
340
wrong,
meters.
but I pitted there in the middle, and I had to pit with like 6 laps
Oh.
to go because I blew a tire. Got the meatball flag.
Box in, 5,
High line, Jeremy.
4, 3.
Sometimes I was
Two.
kind of splitting it up, 50-50, but you guys, I was trying to save, and you guys pulled away from me, and I still blew a tire. I don't know how I did that.
That high line will eat through tires. I only run it if I gotta negotiate traffic.
Hey, 2-car, you got the copy? Was just gonna say, good win, driver. Y'all have a good night. I might try to make the ARCA race.
Good luck.
Thanks, I'll need it. I usually lead the first 20 laps, then burn through all my shit.
I don't have one of the Arcas, but I've heard them cars they like driving on glass.
They are. That was fun! Yay, doggy, that was fun.